Hi, I'm Whitney Kell, and I'm excited to read from Love Cards by Robert Lee Camp. This is one of my favorite tarot books. The deck of playing cards is one of the original tarot. And I've noticed that when I read these and I learn about them in my coaching practice and share them with people, they have a lot of insight. And so I am going through, because I haven't been able to find anything online for this, so I am doing the King of Clubs for this reading. And there's multiple birthdays for the King of Clubs. You've got January 27th, February 25th, March 23rd, April 21st, May 19th, June 17th, July 15th, August 13th, September 11th, October 9th, November 7th, and December 5th. So if your birthday lands on one of those days, this is your reading. And I just want to say, in the book, there is also a chart that will tell you what your planetary cards are. And so everyone has 2 cards at least. So you've got your main card and then your planetary ruling card. So for this exercise, I'm going to start with the King of Clubs. And the King of Clubs is the master of knowledge. Sitting atop the suit of knowledge and communication, the King of Clubs holds everything needed to be an authority in any area they choose. Wow. These people have a direct line to knowledge accumulated from past lives. Rarely do they live their life by any doctrine or philosophy other than their own. I like King of Clubs. The well that feeds their minds is inexhaustible and comes from a high source. These are the people who live by their own truth. They can be found in all types of professions, usually in positions of responsibility. They are always respected in whatever capacity they are engaged. Among their numbers are some of the most successful artists, statesmen, and musicians in the world. One of the greatest assets is the ability to make fine distinctions and a witty and personable nature that usually makes them popular and well-liked. I know several, so I would agree with that. They seem to do their best work with a partner, and most King of Clubs are destined to be in partnerships. For many King of Clubs, challenges in life will revolve around abuse and drugs, alcohol, or some other form of escapism. These people are often very emotionally sensitive and have strong ties to a childhood that had its share of challenges. In a quest to understand and resolve those inner conflicts, the King of Clubs can go through all sorts of chapters in life, some of which seem the opposite of their highest potential. But their makeup is such that they usually wake up in their 30s and move into the recognition of the power and responsibility that is their birthright. This is the most psychic card in the deck, so much so that their intuitive approach to life is second nature. Their greatest challenges lie in the concept of marriage and the occasional habit of getting into a comfortable rut and not pushing themselves to their highest potential. They have a lot to give to the world, which can lead to regret later in life if it is not fully expressed. Some of the King of Clubs issues concerning relationships. The King of Clubs has basically good marriage karma, and they love the feeling of being in a close relationship. However, there are aspects of marriage that are very challenging for them, along with everyone else. One of the major challenges is the part that tells them they will lose their personal freedom in a marriage. Freedom is an important word for the King of Clubs, something to be treasured above all else, including a happy relationship in some cases. You might say that the King of Clubs has a problem around freedom, though it doesn't prevent all from getting married or settling down. The female King of Clubs has some major challenges associated with either marriage, sex, or children. The Queen of Heart Pluto card, so there's a lot of planetary movement within this card, and there's ways to look that up through Robert Lee Camp's information. But the Queen of Heart Pluto card can manifest in many ways, but we always find some challenge connected to it in the lives of the female King of Clubs. They would benefit from learning more about this card, which represents lifelong transformation issues for them. The King of Clubs male usually attracts women who personify some of the negative traits of the Queen of Hearts, the escapist, or lazy and self-indulgent types. With both male and female King of Clubs, there is a need to make fine distinctions between their inner truth and the dreams of romantic or material or marital happiness. These strong-willed and powerful people make fine distinctions with their minds. Anyone who is involved with them has to be able to handle this power and intensity without getting defensive, which is challenging in many cases. For this reason, the women are more masculine oriented and in some cases domineering. It is sometimes difficult for them to find a partner with whom they can be themselves. Generalities between the personality card connections. Both male and female King of Clubs get along best with diamonds and have challenges with hearts, except for the King of Hearts, which is always a good connection. Their friends are usually clubs to whom they often end up as mentors on one level or another. And that's been true for me with the King of Clubs in my life. Now, I'm not going to read the highest truth, but there's another section here. I like to keep it short. It's about 6 minutes, these readings are, so I don't want to go into too much depth, but I really want to promote Robert Lee Camp because I really like his information. And there's another card you can, there's another book you can also get into that shows you what all the planets are for the whole year and what cards land in your year. So that's it, King of Clubs. Hope you enjoyed it. Down below in the comments, I'll put all of the birthdays.